A pleasant morning to you on this day, Tuesday, the 9th day in the month of July 2024. Welcome to today's reading of the Open Heaven Devotional. The topic is the Law of Harvest, Part 2. The memory verse is taken from the book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 8. But other fell into good ground and brought forth fruits, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. The Bible text is from the book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 3 to 9. It says, "And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places, where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth. And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. But other fell into good ground, and brought forth fruit, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, and some 30-fold. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear." The message. Today, I will conclude my teaching on the law of harvest. As a mathematician, I learned early that laws only stand when certain conditions are present. For example, the law of gravity simply states that when you throw an object up, it will fall to the ground. When the conditions present favor, the law of aerodynamics, the law of gravity, as powerful as it is, will not hold. For any law to stand, some conditions must be met. Yesterday I discussed how powerful the law of harvest is, but in spite of its power, it will only stand when you sow under the right conditions. First, you must sow on good ground. I mentioned earlier this month, when I was discussing the series Return on Seeds, that I sowed multiple times into a ministry abroad many years ago, but got no harvest. God showed me in a dream that I had been sowing on hard ground. Some ministries and ministers are not linked to God. When you sow into them, you might think you are giving God an offering, but it never gets to Him because they are hard grounds. This is why you must be sure of the places you sow your seeds. Matthew chapter 10 verse 41 says that when you give to a prophet, you will get a prophet's reward. Some people claim to be prophets, but God does not recognize them at all. Discern before you sow. Also, don't sow grudgingly. If you sow as if you are being forced to sow, God will not accept your offering. 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 7 says that He loves a cheerful giver. You may sow sacrificially, such that it is hard for you to release the seed and you shed tears while doing so, but you must never sow grudgingly. You must sow from a willing heart. Years ago, I was at a service, and the people conducting the service were calling for multiple offerings. I became angry, and as I wanted to bring out an offering, God told me, "I don't want your money." I immediately repented and changed my perception. God is not a beggar. If you bring an offering to Him grudgingly, it may enter the offering basket, but God will not accept it, and you will reap nothing from it. Beloved, for you to make the law of harvest work in your life, ask God to show you a good land where you can sow, and when you find it, make sure you sow willingly. Today's key point is sow in the right conditions, and you will get a good harvest. This Open Heaven devotional is written by our Father in the Lord, Pst E.A Adeboye. God bless you.